Okay, let's just get right into it. If you are using LinkedIn to grow your business or find your next client, you've got to understand this. The platform has gone through a complete and total revolution. Seriously, almost all of the old advice you've heard about how to succeed, it's basically obsolete now.
So does this sound familiar? You're putting out great stuff, content that used to kill it, but now your reach is just dropping. You're not connecting with the right people. It's super frustrating, right? Well, I'm here to tell you, you are not imagining things. Something has fundamentally changed. And here's the big secret. It's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's that the entire game is different. LinkedIn didn't just tweak a few things. They ripped out the old engine and bolted in something brand new. So that old playbook of trying to chase signals and find little hacks, yeah, that's officially over.
And this really is the new golden rule. Success on LinkedIn isn't about gaming a system anymore. It's about learning how to communicate effectively with a new and frankly brilliant AI. The age of clear, compelling, and valuable communication has absolutely begun. Now, to really get how massive this shift is, we first need to take a quick trip back in time and look at what we're leaving behind, the old world. Let's call it the signal machine. The old system was basically a giant calculator. It was a feature factory. It took everything you did, a like, a comment, a share, a keyword, and turned it into a number, a signal. It was just processing math problems. It had no clue what the ideas behind your posts actually were. It was just a machine you could try to trick.
But that whole assembly line has been tossed out, so let's step into the new world. The world run by a powerful, centralized brain we can call the reasoning engine.
At the very heart of this is a new AI called 360 Brew. And look, this is not just another algorithm update. This is a massive foundational model, kind of like what powers ChatGPT. The best way to think about it? Imagine an AI that went and got a PhD, specifically in the professional world. It doesn't just see words, it understands concepts, context, and nuance, just like a human expert would. And this quote shows you exactly how it thinks. It's wild. Instead of just crunching numbers, the system literally writes a prompt about you in plain English. It's like it's creating a briefing document for a human assistant. It lays out your profile, your recent activity, and then asks the AI to make an educated guess. It's not a math problem anymore. It's a reading comprehension test. And it can do this because of two incredible new skills. First, something called zero-shot reasoning. This means if a totally new job title pops up like quantum marketing analyst or something, the AI can figure out what that probably means without ever having seen it before. And second, in-context learning. This is huge. It means if you spend a few minutes liking posts about, say, B2B sales funnels, the AI learns in that moment that you're interested in that topic and immediately starts showing you more relevant content. Okay, so this brings us to the million-dollar question, right? If we're not just sending simple signals to a machine anymore, how in the world do we start speaking the language of this new reasoning engine? Well, let's think about that. If this new AI reads and understands language just like a person, does that mean it also has some, human limitations, like, for example, a pretty short attention span? The answer is a huge, resounding yes. Researchers have found this fascinating quirk they call the lost in distance problem. It means that, just like you, when the AI scans a long chunk of text, like your profile or one of your posts, it pays the most attention to what's at the very beginning and the very end. The important stuff you bury in the middle? Yeah, it can get totally missed. And this changes everything. So how do we use this to our advantage? It's actually pretty simple. You have to put the most important info first. Front load your headline with your most critical job titles. For your posts, that first sentence is everything. It has to be your hook. It has to grab your ideal client and tell them exactly what the post is about instantly. Same for your About section. Start with a powerful one-sentence summary. You've got to write for the skimmer, whether that skimmer is a person or an AI.
This is also exactly why being a niche expert is now your secret weapon. Remember that AI with the PhD? Well, it's an expert itself, and it's literally designed to find and reward other experts. So when you create that super specific content for your niche, the AI can do this incredible, hyper-specific matchmaking. It connects your deep knowledge with the exact people searching for it. General, vague stuff gets lost in the noise now. Deep, specific expert content gets found.
All right, let's pull all this together. Let's build a simple, actionable playbook for this new era of LinkedIn. This isn't about hacks anymore. It's about shifting your mindset to crafting a really compelling professional story. First, Think of your profile as the dossier. It is the executive summary the AI reads to get the whole story on you. Every single word matters because this is the foundational document that gives context to everything else you do on the platform. Second, your content is the case study. Every single post you publish is another piece of evidence. It's the proof that backs up the expertise you're claiming in your profile. A well-written, insightful post is, by its very nature, perfectly optimized for an AI that's built to reward real expertise.
And finally, your engagement. This is your live briefing. Every time you like or comment on something, it's not just a passive little click. You are actively feeding the AI examples, teaching it in real time what you value and who you are. This directly trains the AI on how to see you and who to show your stuff to.
So I'm going to leave you with this one final thought to chew on. Knowing everything we just talked about, knowing that there's an AI with expert-level understanding reading your profile this very second, what story is it telling about you? Because in this new world of LinkedIn, that story is everything.